Well, let's continue, shall we? Some vines just grew around this bridge. I don't know. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Oh boy. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. We be walking. This is technically the forest place to. Okay, we're at the research station, I guess. Anomalies are increasing. Dude. That is true. That's not even good. That's not good. Definitely not good. Ooh, hello. Can I please talk to you? Can I please talk to you? Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. I guess we'll try going in here. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for spinning the bearings, didn't we, Crystal? Yep. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. If we take the battery here, all of you guys could lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe, Crystal, I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Wait, not yet. I want to find something first. If I can. This bridge is broken. I can't go back. I can't go down there. I'm not happy. Is there any other place over here? I guess not all of the bridges were fixed. Oof. I wanted to go find a place, but I guess we have no choice. I guess we have no choice but to take this crystal. The poor robots, man. Actually, I should just be doing this. Good grief. Actually, I want to see something real quick, so, I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Okay, let's just talk to Cedric now. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Yeah, in fact, we do have some. Oops. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where do you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... sorry. I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the machine. Although, it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of machine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. Try that again. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of machine. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, I do remember... I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Frodo told me to think of his world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kinda forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Frodo also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Oh boy. He did say something about being built to create the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this Messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't even know. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. Is this talking about the original OneShot? After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. As you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Crystal? Yeah. The operator, Crystal, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Crystal was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago. Shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next few minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take off to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Nalula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here? You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Uh-oh. Bad news! The boat is gone! What? It's the squares! It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can take a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You will be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I will be back during an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Wow. Nice. Phew. Made it. You okay there? Oh, that was the coolest thing I ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Crystal? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? It's just too much cuteness. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly. I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no! Ah! Ah, crap! This isn't good. Oh, I'm missing Lamula. Oh, I'm missing Alula. No! No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... Oh, crap. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please, give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Crystal, let's do our best. Run, Nitty, run from those squares, please! Different music, okay. Oh dear. Run, Nitty, run. Let's go. Oh no. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Not at it! Now of all times! Excuse me. Whoa! You... Oh, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Crystal and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West End apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait. Didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Crystal? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Crystal. Ah! Ah, crap. Holy fudge! Crystal and I will need to find another way down all together. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. I don't know if we can go this way though, but I'm figuring that out. Do 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 do. Man, this music is so different from the last time I played. Oh no, I'm breaking into song. Oh! Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. Apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. We better figure out some way to get these guys out of here. I need to get out of here. We need to get out of this place. It is too dangerous here. We cannot linger here. Oh, okay. What the? Oh. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh boy, I need to do something. Need to get to the documents area of my... I need to get to the documents area of the computer real quick. Yeah, I'll just let you guys see this. Why the heck not? Let's just do this. It's gotta be here somewhere. Wait. I think I already know what... Wait, this was modified. Let's see what this is. I think it's the same. It's probably Solstice again. I mean, it's probably Solstice. I'm still gonna figure that out though first. Yep, it's Solstice. Okay. Back to the game window. Here we go. Wait, what? Am I wrong? Maybe I should be looking again? Let's try this again, I guess. I could have swore that was the password though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm good. I need to figure this out. I mean, this says this was my... You know what? gonna do this. Figure this out right now. This is still it's still the same, so I'm actually confused. Maybe maybe I should pay attention to what if the letters are capitalized or not. S is capitalized, O is capitalized, L seems to be capitalized, S seems to be capitalized, T is not capitalized, I is not capitalized, C is capitalized, and E is not capitalized. Maybe that's what I need to do. Back to the game window again. Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally didn't press record on the voice recorder. I cannot tell if the L is capitalized or not. I think it may not be, but I'm not completely sure. The T wasn't capitalized, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it wasn't capitalized. The I isn't capitalized either. The C was capitalized. And the E was not. Let's see if this one works. There we go. Aha. Wait, maybe we shouldn't be leaving yet. We need to tell that guy now. We need to evacuate everybody. Hey, here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. What is... I don't think there's anything in this place. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. We need to get everyone out of here. I'm not going to leave everyone behind like this. Let's go. Tell him. Let me know if you needed my help with anything. Hey, I was gonna just tell you that there's a way to escape. Oh my goodness. Nico, can you speak up? Why did you not speak up, my friend? Why? You know, I wonder what the other NPCs say about this. Same as usual, huh? I don't speak Braille. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me? Or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Crystal. Good thing you've got the scarf, huh? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the goat sad. Squares are bad. Yeah, they are. They're destroying everything. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. It stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she's gone. It's saddening. She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Yep. Hello. And then goodbye because we have to get out of here, but I'm trying to tell everybody that there's a way to evacuate, yet I can't seem to tell anybody. Well, that's just great. We're just gonna run over to the back over there, I guess. Count down. Music. Plays. Oh dear. Is this another puzzle? I'm just thinking to myself, is this another puzzle? Where the heck do I go? The elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This one is green. This one is red. This one is purple. And I can't... This one is blue. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. It usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Where is it? Oh. Can't reach it. We need that boy's help. Let's get... We need to save everyone. Let's go. Need your help. Can you please come with us now? We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Yeah, let's just run, because we're not staying here. Run. Everybody run away now. Sorry. literally it's the final countdown. No. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Should we tell everybody else that we can just get... Oh, man, They might just say the same thing. I think we need to go. We're at the tower. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh no! What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There are Titty in here, but I can hear him just outside the door. Yeah. Oh, hold on! Maybe Crystal and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta run. Oh my goodness! Ah! Sorry, that was probably annoying. That was probably very annoying, that scream. Okay. Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric? And there's Kip. I couldn't stop him. Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forged himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric. Yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency. And I let him have it and he ran out and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh! That was... the labs? That poor kid! No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. Actually, is George male or female? Oh, the squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Wait, now I remember. Yeah, that is a female. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now, you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. They must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Crystal, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? Oh boy! Let's just lay it on thick. Right now, when the NPCs are right here and don't even know what's happening. Oh boy! You what? And then I found out about this world, and then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I fought for you to know all that. I fought for you to know all that. You continued doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. Huh? You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Wow. Yeah. Is it really hard for you too? It is. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Crystal. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Dang. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Crystal, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I am tempted to make a bad joke that isn't even appropriate at this time. I think it's better to not say anything. No. I am not making that reference. Not now, anyway. Nuh-uh. I promise I'll be okay. Please? If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Dang. To be honest, I like this kid's selflessness. I'm not in the mood to talk to the NPCs. I don't even know. I don't know if it's the best idea at this point. Man, I just went around in circles! Wow. Oh no. Okay, we're going. We go. It's time to find Rue. I could just sit there and talk to all the NPCs. I really could. But I don't know it. Oh no. You are up for... There's the squares. Oh no. Blocking my way. Why don't you? We're going. I don't think you guys would want to see me talking to all the NPCs so much. Actually, you know what? I think it's time to stop recording. I've been recording for too long. You know what? Next time, NPC talk, and then we're going to find Rue. Okay? Okay. Let's just... see y'all.